Hey everybody, this is Bitchin' and Prayin', and I'm going to show you some Meijer's deals and one Menards deal. First of all, I did a 10 for 10. I did two 10 for 10s. The first one was 10 2 liters, got my 11th one free. Stocked up on our 2 liters for a while. Yeah, pop's not the greatest, but if you're going to drink it, you might as well get a deal on it. So, that'll last us quite a while. The second one was snack food. Yep, we got some or freezer and snack food. Um for if my grandkids are stopping over or my son likes Lunchables. We made Lunchables out of a lot of that Swiss Colony stuff that we had. Added crackers and put like a thing of the cheese and a thing of the sausage into these little bags and made like little Lunchables out of that kind of stuff. But I got these because he likes pizza ones and the pepperoni ones, and I just did. So I got four of the pizza Lunchables, two of the pepperoni and cheese ones. I get the the lunch makers of the pizza ones he likes, and the Lunchables of the other that doesn't have the candy. It just gives you more meat, cheese. Then I got one of the Totino's party pizzas, just the cheese. That's what the grandkid likes. They have any of the pizza rolls and just cheese. That's actually what they like, but they didn't have those, so I got this. Cheese, Eckridge, Frank's, a P3. Those really don't have a lot to them, but I got one, just one for the treat, and two pot pies. 5, 6, 7, 8. And okay, I had to make sure I had 11 things there. That was my second set of 11. And then on the clearance end, they had $3.50 off. So it was regularly $4.99. I got this for $1.49. It's the pumpkin spice latte, Starbucks creamer. I think that's the 28 ounce. I thought it was 32 ounce. 28 ounce creamer for Sasquatch to try. He says he don't like pumpkin spice a whole lot, only in certain things, but he had seen that and said, I bet that's good. I said, not for $4.99, it's not good, but for $1.49, we'll see if it's good. All right, and still at Meijer's, they have a deal going this week. Today is the 10th, so it's through Saturday. You buy two Dawn or Swifter items. If 7 ounce and below does not count. I think this is the next step up. It's $2.69 for the Dawn. These were $2.69 a piece. I thought they'd all be gone because I saw it on the Meijer coupon site, and we have a couple of women in the town around me that buy it all up. They go in the morning, they go in the middle of the day, they go at night, fill their carts up and sell it at garage sales and online. So I figured I'd see none, and I was going to Menards right before they closed when it wouldn't be busy to see if they had this other thing I'm going to show you. So I took a chance, and I got way down low, and there was four of these. Well, actually, there was six. I left two, but I grabbed these four. So it's buy two above 7 ounces of this, and then Dawn products. There was more expensive ones, like big ones, and then or Swifter items, and you get a $5 Catalina printed out. The coupons that print out at the checkout. So I bought two sets. So for each of these was $2.69 a piece. $2.69, $2.69. I paid 19 cents a piece after the $5 Catalina printed out. So that can be spent on anything. You can use it once per transaction. So I had to do two different transactions. So I had to pay for this set. Well, actually, I did it with this, and I did this with the other one. I did two separate. One checkout, paid, did another checkout with the other one, did these with it. So I got two $5 Catalinas to spend on my next couple Meijer things. So yeah, that worked out. I'm always nervous they're not going to print out or whatever, and I'm going to have to go to the courtesy desk. But I was happy to get two, and I paid 19 cents a piece for each of these four. You have to buy them in sets of two, and I was just happy to be able to get some. Okay, so next was Menards. my daughter messaged me and said, hey, they've got one of those head thermometers you've been looking at and you've been checking reviews everywhere, and they're priced anywhere from $15 to $500, and you don't know what to get. And you said you heard they maybe not be accurate, they can be accurate. I said, yeah, I don't know. Well, anyhow, I went out there right before they closed because I knew they wouldn't be busy, and they were not. And so I figured I'd try it out. It was $19.99, and if it doesn't work, I'll take it back and I'll check its accuracy against our oral thermometer. And so I got up there, and they're having a 15% off anything you can fit into the bag sale right now. So I got it for $16.99, and the lady that was working there is actually the woman that does the returns. And she said she was actually just filling in at checkout because it was almost closing time, which freaks me out because I hate being anywhere that close to closing time. Actually, it was a half hour before closing, but when she said that, I almost freaked out and said, never mind, I have to leave now. But there was a half hour to go before closing, but I hate being anywhere right before closing. Um, so she said she hasn't seen any of them returned yet, and they've been there for a minute. And she said she actually bought one today, and because it fit her budget and because she hadn't seen any be returned. So we're going to give it a shot. And she said that, as usual, they have a really good return policy. If it ends up sucking, just bring it back. So we're going to see how this one works. Before moving on to a more expensive one, we just want one. We told you my kid's in a band. I'm the band mom. We have practice here and stuff. We haven't lately. We haven't for quite a while. We started again. I'm going to be checking all their heads. Okay, I have to do a head check here, but just one. We just wanted one. We just wanted one of these, I guess. So that's why we got one. So here it is. Meijer's deal, Meijer's haul, Menards deal, and then the pop haul is already downstairs. This is Bitchin' and Praying. I'm sorry I rambled on so long. I hope this one wasn't as shaky. And please subscribe, give this a like and a share, and I hope you're having a blessed night, blessed day, blessed morning whenever you watch this. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Okay, I'm back again. Just like I keep popping back on at the end. There was nothing left in the French fry aisle. The chicken, frozen chicken. There was a whole bunch of. I wasn't gonna buy any of the stuff, but I was walking down them. I didn't see any sale signs, and I didn't see anything in the little small sale paper for some of the areas where the stuff was missing. And I thought maybe it was just because it was a little bit later, and it was about 8:30 because I went there after Menards. So no, it was about 8 o'clock because Menards closed at 8, and I left there about 8 or 7:40. So I don't know whether everybody's worried there's going to be a big political war, or whether, well, Michigan's been on partial lockdown for quite some time. But yeah, our Myers was wiped out, the one closest to me at least. I mean, I can go either way. So I could go to the other way away from me, and maybe that one's fully stocked, or maybe it's just because it was late in the um, night, or maybe it was because it's Sunday and it's been busy for the weekend. But I hadn't noticed it be like that lately. And yesterday, I don't know if I mentioned this in another video, right after I had to stop in there yesterday looking for medicine, and they were, right after I left, when I was leaving, they had lines at the door. They were at capacity, I guess, and were not letting people in until other people came out. And it didn't seem that busy in there, but I was only over by the medicine. So that could be too, that they just went through a lot of product this weekend. But anyhow, just wondered if anybody else had noticed that in their store. But that's it. I won't pop back on. Have a blessed night, morning, afternoon. We'll see you next time. This is Bitchin' and Praying.